Hi, I'm Oliver from Nichol Smart Home. As well as operating this business, some of you may know that I also run a software engineering business, trading under the name of Nichol Software. This feeds very well into my work for NSH, as I am able to take my software engineering expertise and focus it into building custom software for the smart homes. But what exactly does that look like? What things do I build from scratch for these smart homes that are built completely custom for every installation? Well, first off, we have custom UI components. In Home Assistant, the main and often only thing that you, the user, care about is the interface that you use to control your devices. However, often, the components that are made available to us using stock Home Assistant aren't quite enough to meet the UI needs of our clients. That's why I develop custom components for the front end to display the data and functions that you want to use in your smart home, that are intuitive and informational, as well as functional. Secondly, we have custom communications. The state of the smart home industry is a bit complicated at the moment. We talked about this in our integration video that we just released, so click here to see that video. That's part of the reason we exist. There are a vast number of different standards and solutions to problems, all with advantages and disadvantages. The Home Assistant team and community are very capable of building integrations for a large number of these, but sometimes there are devices that we wish to use but haven't had methods of communication with Home Assistant built. It'll then be my job to build either direct or indirect communication protocols for the devices so that Home Assistant can read the information that comes from them and tell the devices to take actions if needed. This allows us to install more devices as needed and offer custom solutions for any situation. Thirdly, we have our custom button panels. I'm only going to touch on this briefly as we've also released a video covering these, so it's somewhere up here. But one of the key differentiators of Nichol Smart Home is that we offer custom methods of physically interacting with the digital smart home. We understand that touchscreens and voice assistants are complicated and tend to be temperamental for a number of our users, so we offer physical buttons, stylized however our clients want, to interact with their devices. These can only be installed with installations, as we have to build the devices and these have to integrate very closely with the rest of the system, but they take a lot of our development efforts to make efficient, reliable, and feature capable. We have plans to offer buttons, switches, dials, and more with these custom panels, so we put a lot of time into developing the software that runs them. And fourth and finally, we have our custom circuits. These are used in situations that we need to control a device that was not originally designed to be smart controlled, such as desktop PCs, HVAC systems in certain circumstances, and other low voltage devices. While I'm obviously not an electrician nor an electrical engineer, I am able to provide these quick solutions for remotely controlling some devices in circumstances where they need to be controlled but do not natively support it. Software engineering is one of my favorite pastimes. Taking a seemingly simple problem at face value, breaking it down into a massively complex one, then lots of simple ones and solving them all one by one, has always fascinated me. And with the software engineering that I do both for this as well as Nichol Software, I'm able to hone my skills every day and offer my services to my clients. If you're looking for a smart home from us, you can head to nicholsmarthome.co.uk for lots more information and contact details. And on the off chance that you're looking for a website, mobile app, desktop software, or server-side application, consider hiring me under Nichol Software by going to nicholsoft.co.uk. Thanks for your consideration on both of those, and I'll see you next time.